Warning: this game contains a lot of swearing and the use of drugs. You have been warned. It's a key. It's not mine, but it's sitting here. I don't know who it belongs to. Take it. Dismiss it. I don't know about this. Things in life usually don't come so easily. Hello and hello again. This is Tibblewinkles, and welcome back to Red Haze, and I just ignored the key. It sure is dark outside, but there's something out there. And I also looked outside. Is that a light? Huh. And I also looked outside. So, I tried to record this earlier, and I realized I did not record the voice. So, I ignored the key. And all of the 3 letters in the beginning is the same. I didn't find any adrenaline anywhere whatsoever, but I did find a light outside, so that was something new to me. Not very sure what that is going to trigger, but let's do another double check just to see what's going on. Okay, nothing happened. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to just repeat what I just did on the last recording, because I sort of messed up like a... Yes, thank you. Huh? The door is now open. So I'm going to go through the stress of going, yep, let's head downstairs. Like I said, I'm going to go through the stress of hiding from this little guy again. Where
The custodian holds the keys.
So, after talking to Rinks,
Don't let him see you. Don't let him hear you.
like I said, after talking to Rinks about this game, okay, this doesn't sound good. Okay, let's go down and just wait. Let's see where is he going. Okay, he's not going anywhere. Cool. So, okay, where is he going? So, this guy is called the Custodian. At least he's referred to as the Custodian. And after hearing that voice saying, somebody holds the key, I am going to believe that voice said the Custodian holds the key. The janitor's key. The keys are marked to be used in the... Got it. This is probably the 5th time I've read this, so let's go. So I'm pretty sure the voice now says the Custodian holds the keys. And let's see, is he... Where is he? Okay. Oh, can you not? Okay. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'll be right back. You have been caught a few times by the Custodian now. In Red Haze, when you die, you can use adrenaline to revive. From this point on, you may also use adrenaline to get out of the Custodian catching you. Adrenaline is finite, but it's a one-time use, and using it is permanent. If you don't use it when caught by the Custodian, you will go on to be thrown into the well like normal. There is things to be done in the well, more than you might even expect that's hidden. Using adrenaline will return you right before the area where you're caught by the Custodian in, but it also has one other benefit. In the area you were caught in, the Custodian will be completely gone. He will show up in other areas, but not where he caught you. Using the adrenaline will allow you to freely explore this run without worrying about the Custodian. But be selective when you use it. You start the game with 3 adrenalines, but more can be found throughout the game. You currently have 10 adrenalines. We gave you an additional freebie this one time. Use adrenaline, Okay then. Okay then. Might as well. So, basically, the game just said, "Hey Tibbs, you kind of suck at this runaway game. So let's get you let's give you an easy mode. Okay, got the detergent, and I think what is adrenaline making a rocket? Okay, sorry there. Let me read this first. A girl, pretty hood. Me say hi, but would scare her. Me watching wars, voice in wars, pretty hair, scary voice. I'm no longer alone. So it feels like Rocket is also running much faster than usual. So, okay, I guess that's what adrenaline does. So let's go and grab the key. One thing I was trying to do is... Did the keys just outright disappear? I believe it is. Huh. Okay, that's really strange. So, I guess what I'm going to do is... Oh, the custodian holds the keys, so that means that the keys are no longer there because the custodian is not there anymore. How brilliant. So would that mean that I won't be able to play again soon? Okay. One thing I really want to check is...
Again. I've given you the keys.
Ah, okay. Thanks. Save the game? Yes. Okay then, so it seems like saving is not going to help me anymore whatsoever. Okay, let's go down here. I've unlocked the door with the janitor's key, unlocked the door with the janitor's key, two users left. Let's listen to this.
Hey Edmund, this is your boss, Norman. Listen, the reports you sent in today didn't quite come out correctly. Ooh, sorry buddy. Looks like you're gonna have to do them over again. A bit harsh, but hey, I know you've got nothing better to do. You always had that balding head of yours wrapped up more in your studies and work than anything resembling a good time. I remember when we were kids, and we used to rag on you all the time for studying so hard. Always working so hard. But boy, your grades certainly didn't show it. Compared to you, even a lazy jackass like me looked like flippin' Einstein. What an idiot. Oh, good times. But hey, at least you had one saving grace in your life, huh? Knowing me. Yeah, I'm pretty great. Giving a poor chump like you a job like this? Yeah. I pat myself on the back every once in a while for that one. Man, you really do owe me, huh? Well, just remember that I hired your sorry ass as you work on that report tonight. Want it on my desk by morning. And if you so much as mention overtime pay, well, you can kiss your sorry ass to the curb, you good-for-nothing son of a... Oh, I know you won't. Give your mom my regards. Those cookies? No, let me emphasize that. They were absolutely to die for. Can you cook like that? Why can't you cook like that? No good genes passed on, I say. Anyway, tomorrow, report pronto. Now, toodles, Edmund darling.
No other new messages. So we learn of Edmund. How much garbage is around here, I wouldn't be surprised if one day they convert this whole apartment complex into a dump. Deserves it. A bundled pile of newspapers. Not interested. Trash cans aren't very helpful when the place you're squatting in is just trash. With how much garbage is around here, I wouldn't be surprised if one day they convert this whole apartment complex into a dump. Deserves it. Oh, I just read that. Nothing but trash. A stained bed. There are mushrooms growing through the carpet. Gross. I wonder if they're hallucinogens. So that is the first key. The second key is here. I've been here before. But you lock the doors with the janitor's key. One key use left. Let's go and... Right, okay. This is new. Last time it was a dark room. Okay. This took me by surprise. I guess I am no longer able to show you what I just went through on the previous recording that I just tried. But this is something completely new. We have... Is this where I'm meant to go? Do I stop her? Okay. Can't do anything with my items. And... So what happens if I try to go back down? Nothing. Okay then, so... What am I meant to do? Am I meant to push? They're not walking that fast. And... They're just repeating. And how further up do I need to go? Do I go to the side? I can't go up or... Huh. You just stopped dead on your tracks. What did you stop dead on your tracks? You're not walking anymore. What's up? This looks new. Oh. Hello there. Am I judging myself? Huh. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Do you like it in the dark?
There's a plane coming by? Okay. Not exactly. I do have a fear of the dark. But then again, I guess I'm quite used to it now. Okay. Yep, it's that same guy. Got me as usual. Okay then. So, here's the final thing I'm going to do with the keys now. I'm going to go down here. Unlock the door with the janitor's key. Unlock the door with the janitor's key. 0 key users left. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go through the fridge again. Examine it. And I will be right back. Okay then, I am back. And we are Naked Rocket. And, oh, was that a letter up there? No, that's just a box. Okay then. So, do not run, that will make noise. So, here are the tips of running away from the custodian. It seems like the custodian does have a limited range of view, so you can always use that to your advantage. If you hear his voice, it is not the end of the world, but it does mean that he is very close. There's a key line here. Okay, I got the keys now. So, let's try to run away from that guy. Okay, this is the last... On the last recording I did just this, and it gave me a great walk around from that crazy custodian dude. Oh, that's a little thingy thing. I'm hearing that dude, but I'm hoping that he's not like hanging around on this bottom left hand side of the place. Oh wow, okay, that totally works. Okay then, so if anybody's struggling on the fridge scene, use that path. Use the cook's key. Okay, we're in, we're through. Nice, awesome. And let's look at this. An old grandfather clock. Seems to be having one heck of a time. It's an old chair. It's a kind of a cute table. I wonder how much these tables would go for. They look nice enough.
Well, found my clothes. Who fucking stripped me and threw me in the freezer anyway? Whatever. Time to get dressed.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this will give me an achievement.
You know, maybe I just want to stay completely nude. Maybe I like freezing my ass off. I'm still naked. Everything is out and about. Do I really want to go face the world completely exposed?
Can I come back to get it? Never mind. Let's just
Well, found my who fucking stripped me? Feels a lot warmer now. Better get a move on.
Okay then, so I got the clothes back on. A potted plant adorns the corner of the room. It's not dead, so I guess the custodian has been watering them. Knowing him, probably with his piss or something. Well, there we have it. So I thought that was the way to get the achievement, but I guess that's I have to probably do something even more than that. So let's have a look. So I got the key, and yes, let's just read this first. I need to write this, even though my hands are still shaking. Everyone's dead. We just went in, and now they're all dead. I thought that twisted janitor was bad enough, but what the fuck even are those? If you read this, turn the fuck around right now. You don't want to go further, trust me. I don't know what's going on, but I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to lock myself in this room, and I ain't ever coming out. Okay. A number of bookshelves rest in the corner of this room. Various fictional stories take up the shelf space, mostly classics. Huh? There's a ship in a bottle off the shelf. Kind of neat. Scattered book about various sciences. A few seem a bit interesting, but now's not the time. A number of bookshelves rest in the corner of the room. This shelf has book about the economy, like I give a fuck. A number of bookshelves rest in the corner of the room. This shelf has children's fairy tales.
Fairy tales.
They're not just children's stories, Rocket. The history behind these stories are often pretty dark and fascinating, and the way they've been adapted into so many forms. Even if none of the stories are true, there's something magical about fairy tales. Something timeless about them that's caught our imagination for centuries. So read one with me, Rocket. It'll be fun. So we have learned a flashback. Used the cook's key, and it was a friend of Rocket. Hello. Some poor chump hung themselves here. It's not the first or last time I'll see someone kill themselves out here. However, something about her looks off. There's a heart laying on the ground. Well, a glass heart that is. Pick it up. Pick it up. Obtain the glass heart. Run away! Okay then. So the next place we're gonna go is to the basement. So this is the basement. A pretty damp and scary place. Mushrooms grow from the ground. Are they edible? No, don't want to risk getting poisoned. A bucket to fetch a pail of water. A well rests in the middle of the room. Why would they build one here? I don't really know. There's a giant hole in the wall here. Some aluminium beams have been placed over it. Wonder what's hidden back here. I know, I added an extra eye. That's a habit of mine. An empty shelf. To be honest, it seems poorly constructed. Almost like it's about to break apart. Okay. Oh. Seems the basement is used for storage. How uninteresting. The box is empty. Okay. Okay. That's nothing more. Not really sure what the rat can do, but hey, I wonder if people here ever recycle. You ever wonder about recycling? Huh. The door is locked. Okay. And this should lead me back to this room. And there's nothing much more to explore because I haven't any extra keys. Of course, maybe some of the keys I have could unlock one of the rooms I have. Actually, let's go and check. I'll be right back. Huh? The door is now sealed shut. Okay then, well, forget about that. Let's just go back to the other save point. I will be right back. Okay then, I am back at this save point and let's just have a little quick run around and see what's going on around here. So we have this blue Pac-Man, but it says it appears to be a symbol of a blue crescent moon. The door is locked. An emblem that resembles a crescent moon adorns it. So it's basically playing a Resident Evil on us. And this is the other place in which I have yet to explore. But that would be what I'll be covering in the next installment. Okay, let's... Oh, isn't this joyous? Okay, let's run. Let's get out of here. So the custodian is there. Okay, expects me running around and or failing multiple times. Well anyway, thank you very much for watching. If I did a good job, give us a thumbs up. Any thoughts, please leave them in the comment section down below. And I hope to see you in our next adventure. Bye bye.